Yeah, I ain't missed nothing.
Nothing. All that's gonna get edited out.
Yo, you like music? I don't even know why I asked that. Of course you do. That's why you here. Let me talk to you about this fire album real quick. Come on, kick it with Kyle.
Come on, everybody. This is Kyle, and I got my boy Moss here, Mike Moss, with me. And today we're doing Music Mondays. Music Mondays. This is something we do every single week, or something I do every single week, where I pick one of my favorite gospel albums, and I pick my top 5 off. You know, I've had my wife on here. I've had B-Shack, Janelle on here. So I got my boy Moss, all the way from Kansas City, Super Bowl champs.
What's up?
And today, man, we're talking about one of my favorite albums, one of his favorite albums.
Definitely.
Fred Hammond, Pages of Life. This is a double disc, right? This is a double disc. And so I'm trying to figure out, bro, if we're going to do this, are we going to split this up, or are we talking about all of them at the same time?
I mean, it's up to you, bro. It's a classic album. I mean, you can make it tougher on us if you want to do one at a time, but spreading it out. I mean, if you're keeping the rules. This came out at the same time. It's a double disc.
It's a double disc. It is a double disc. It's a. All right, we're gonna review both.
All right.
We'll do just 5.
All right, facts.
5 off of both albums, because it did come out at the same time.
True.
1998. If you haven't heard this album, I was gonna say something, but it kind of would be disrespectful. I was gonna say you were living under a rock if you didn't hear this, but
That's not that disrespectful.
that's not that disrespectful.
That's kind of nice.
Okay, cool. So, but
I could
it's
say something disrespectful.
all right.
What was you thinking? Okay. Where were you? Huh? Where was your Holy Ghost? Huh?
Now look,
That's
hey,
not
but look,
respect.
this is a fire album. It's a fire album, bro. So we're gonna pick 5. We're gonna pick our top 5.
Cool.
We're gonna try to put them in order. So Moss, you a guest, bro. So I'm gonna let you go first.
My favorite song on the album instantly is number 1. Yeah, absolutely.
Let the praise begin.
Bro, when that guitar comes in, and then they get the bro, first of all, if you ain't get hyped when I just did the this might not be the video for you. Still like and subscribe, but this might not be the video for you, y'all. Like that sets the tone for the whole CD. Like if you don't get hype off of that, I'm sorry. I played that from beginning over and over and over without even starting into the whole song as a kid. Like
So do that one more time.
I'm not a musician, so this is in my mind. If I was, this is how I would go. And then the drums come in.
No.
Oh, hold on, I messed it up. See, and that's the reason why you have to start over as a kid, because you got to learn. You cannot mess that part up. You got to start back over from the top. I don't care how repetitious it gets. You got to get that right, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. When you did the mine is the are you? Because it ends, and then be like, oh man, the song's over. Are you? Like, oh, all right.
Are you?
Yeah, that's it. That's my number 1 is probably the Weird Blessed Shout Unto God.
I need to know why.
I'm gonna put both of them together. I'm a sucker for a reprise. Like I love a good reprise. And I just, for me, 12 and 13 on the second disc, the band was just going off. It was fire. He was like, y'all still out there in the back? I thought y'all was going home by now. They were just chilling, man. Like they're vibing out.
You showed your little musical genius. You know, I went straight passion for my number 1.
No, just whatever you like. Whatever you like.
Okay, this album, this is one of my absolute favorite Fred Hammond albums.
Mm-hmm.
When I think of a number 2, I'm trying to think of a song that not only is one of my favorites, but also has the longevity where I don't get as tired of it quickly. I think Road Trip. I think if I fall asleep in the car and it keeps playing over and over again, I wake up, I'm still not irritated at the fact that I've heard this 4 times subliminally before I woke up. I Want to Know Your Ways.
Nah, it's not. You can't go wrong with that though. That's a good song.
It's
The live version or the regular one?
Ooh.
See, it's 2 of them.
I'm gonna go regular.
Okay.
Because that's the one I learned first. First of all, now, if you listen to something musically, the live version is always gonna be dope.
Right.
Okay, they're always gonna give you more. It's never gonna be scripted. You never know what you're gonna get. It's always gonna be more energy. I'm always gonna take the live better live.
Right.
I've learned the original one first. So
All right. Okay.
I'm going with that one. That's my number 2. What's your number 2?
Your Steps Are Ordered.
Oh,
That's my number 2. It's one of the songs that, like, I was singing that joint when I was 1998. How old was I?
is that 1998 when this came out?
1998.
Bro, this song didn't come out
1998. Bro, I was 11 years old in 1998. And I sang that song like I had problems in my life. I was in 6th grade, and I sang that like I had problems of a 40-year-old.
Bro, that's dope. And actually, you just really kind of stumped me by saying that, because it's 2 songs after hearing your explanation that kind of give me that feel, that passionate. I'm too young to be going through something, but I still feel something this way. So for number 3 then,
Number 3,
what I'm going to is, did you already say Just to Be Close to You? Okay, cool, because I'm gonna go All Things Are Working.
All things are working for you, even things I can't see. Yeah, that's really good.
That's because that one hits, and that one starts to get my mind going. Like, you know what? All right, God, you doing something.
My 3 is You Called Me Friend.
And that's what I was starting.
That's my 3rd. I admire Fred Hammond's writing ability.
Yeah.
I always joke that he is like David reincarnated. Like, he just be writing songs that hit different. There's a lot of great people that make music. And not that I like everything that Fred Hammond does, because there's some stuff I'd be like, I'm cool off that. But in terms of like the words that are in the song, I don't think anybody comes close to Fred other than maybe like a William McDowell.
You getting your bag with that one, brother.
Nah, I feel like William McDowell is like in the holy place at all times.
People don't know that though.
I feel like he is like right next to God, bro. When he writes his songs, it's like God is like, hey, say this. No, delete that. Say this. So if we ask just all-time writers, like of any genre, Fred Hammond is up there in my 5.
Yeah, my number 4 would technically be my number 3 had I not skipped over and forgot this one. But I just saw it and I just remembered the way I felt singing this when I was younger. And I'm going Your Love.
Goes beyond all measures.
No.
Knowledge. Yeah. That's a good
thing I've ever known. Like the vibe of that song and I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts, bro.
The way he sings it is just like, yo, it's cool to accept God's love in a deeper way. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the way that he did that song, like, I used to think that I was rocking. Like, I wasn't old enough to drive, but I was just like, as soon as I'm driving to church in this. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom would be listening to all the Mississippi Mass choirs and then no shade. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to ride up to church in a way where I feel God. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro.
And that did it for me. Your Love will be my makeup 4. Like, it's not a true 4. It's a 2 or 3. But I'm not gonna leave that off of my top 5. So I gotta go Your Love with that one.
Okay, so I'm gonna stay within those because I think that's where the album kind of shifts.
Okay.
It becomes like, oh snap. My 4 is I Wanna Be Yours.
I Wanna Be Yours. How does that one go?
Before the world was made, you knew me.
Oh, he starts off
name.
real humbly.
It's another guy.
Before the world was made,
Yeah.
you know me.
If you heard Spirit of David, there's a song where it's another guy singing, It's in Your Hands, Follow My Plan.
That's the same dude?
That's the same dude.
Bro, I love both of those.
That's the same. Oh yeah, no, that's a fire song.
Wow.
That's it. So whenever we do that Spirit of David, that's in my 5. We might do this after that.
Bro,
this is my 5. That's in my 5. That song, and it's only an interlude. That's in my 5, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, same dude.
Okay.
Same dude. The second verse is crazy. Born into sin, deserving death, but life is what you gave to me. And the whole thing is just, again, man, just Fred Hammond's simplicity. Like, you call me friend.
No.
You talk about singing salvation.
Oh, I want to be yours. I want to be yours. That's it.
Is that a difference?
I'm tripping. Yeah, I just mixed up 2 things.
Oh,
My fault, y'all.
bro, how do you learn these lyrics to be able to say them like that? Is that the preacher in you?
No, I listen to.
Oh yeah, you a music head.
But yeah, no, I just listen to this stuff, man. Like, dude, I had my 98. I had my little Walkman. You know what I'm saying?
Is that with the tape or the CD?
98. 98, I had it with the tape, so I wasn't listening to this. We had this in the CD player, and so I would take the CD player and put it in my room, and I'd just be listening to the radio or listening to the CDs that we had.
So for me, I think the reason why I'm so impressed with you knowing these lyrics is because I can't think of a song lyric and speak it. As soon as I hear it, I have to sing it.
Yeah.
I cannot just say the words out straight.
Cause that, bro, I'm saying like these but
that.
like I can do that with this because like these words meant like a lot, and they still do mean a lot to me. Sometimes when I listen to Fred, I just listen for like, what is he? He got a song, man, that says you like me, you love me, like.
Is that on this album?
Nah, that's on with This Is the Day and all that stuff. I forgot what it's called. My Desire? No, that's a song. My Desire is to please you.
Oh,
No.
I like that one.
It's another song. It's an album.
An album.
I forgot what album it is. It's the blue one where he got a red suit on. He's standing up there.
Oh, bro, you act visual.
Free to Worship. That's it. Free to Worship.
That's crazy.
Free to Worship is the album. And the last song on there is
That's
amazing. The second to last. I think it's the second to last song on there. And the whole song is like, it's called I'm Yours. And he says, you like me, you love me, and I'm yours. And he talks about Jesus liking us. Like, not just loving us, but like liking us.
That's hard to accept, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he
There's
writes
no way.
like that all the
I
time.
genuinely love people that I don't like consistently.
All day.
Like there's like I don't know. I think that's why you accept salvation. You don't try to understand it all the time. Like you accept it because God's love don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense. It's completely unfair to him.
It don't.
For him to love us the way he does.
And to know that, like, on top of the love, like, he actually likes you,
Bro, that's
like,
crazy.
fan. So again, this is my Fred Hammond.
True.
Like, I love the way this guy writes stuff, man.
That's dope.
Yeah, and he's cool in person. I met him twice, so he's cool in person.
Must be nice.
I said that too.
Twice, huh?
Twice. Yeah, met him twice, man. He's real cool people.
Met Fred twice. Shout out to your bucket
Hey,
list.
man.
Okay.
Hey, man, he's good. You know, it's good. It's always good to know people who know people, man.
It's hard because I'm starting to forget which ones that you said and that I said.
I mean, you can pick the same ones. It don't matter.
I'm trying not to though. So many amazing songs in here. I don't even want to cheat the album by repeating the one that's been said. Did we do His God already? I want His God for my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. It's a bomb song, bro.
Bro, I love that song.
Yeah. I used to always listen to that.
The way it's composed, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's dope on so many levels because he's God, like we said before, of course he's an amazing songwriter. But the composition, the way he brings the band in, the choir, everybody around, even his vocalist that he be switching in and out. You know what I'm saying? Like him and Kirk got similarities when they be doing. They got stuff that just sticks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we'll get that out. All right. So my number 5 is on the second disc, Glory to Glory to Glory.
Oh,
yeah, that joint.
and I didn't know if you had said that already.
Second disc, he pulled some songs from some older, like We're Blessed is on The Inner Court. That's the album, The Inner Court. That's where We're Blessed is, and that is also where Glory to Glory is, the original versions. Shout out to God is from Spirit of David, but Glory to Glory, this version,
Yeah.
killing the last one, and so is the version of Blessed that's on this album. It kills the original. Like you said, live is a lot better. So look, y'all, this is a dope album that y'all can check out this week. It's a double disc, so literally you can listen to the first album, the first half, listen to the second album, the second half of your week. But hopefully, you check out this album. It blesses you this week. Music Mondays, Kyle, Moss. We out of here, y'all.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.